Hi there, Junior Roses. Welcome back to the YouTube. In today's video, we're going to be looking at things girls do but don't tell you. Now, last week, we did things boys do but don't tell you. I think this one's going to be a lot less disgusting. But I think a lot of things are going to surprise you. So, boys, if you're watching and you want to know girls' secrets, then make sure you stick around to the end. And girls, if you want to know other girls' secrets, then make sure you stick around to the end. I actually think the things other girls do is going to surprise you. All right, before we start, guys, I just want to point this out. Of all of you lovely people that watch my videos, only 26% of you are subscribed. So if you watch my videos and you enjoy watching them and I make you laugh, then please do subscribe and become a member of the channel today. I feel like I'm not going to be able to relate to as many of these things because obviously there's some things that girls have that I don't. But I feel like a lot of them, maybe we will. Make sure you stick around to the end, guys, because the girls are getting exposed in this video. Okay, so 100% of girls fart. All of them do. They just don't tell you. Sometimes it's so quiet, you just don't know about it. Women fart just as much as men, passing gas on average 10 to 20 times per day. Really? Actually seems like quite a lot. 95% of girls pick their noses. It happens, we've all been caught with our finger up our noses. Yep, I spoke about that in the last video about boys' secrets. I've done that. We all have. Well, apparently 5% of girls haven't. Even then, I feel like they just have. They're lying! 91% of girls poop more during periods. I did not know that. When they're on their period, they're more likely to need a poo. Well, there you go. I don't think guys have the equivalent of that because we don't have periods. We literally don't have the same thing. We just poo more all the time. We just always need to shit. 89% of girls think about their crush. The girl is thinking about how their future can be together. That's kind of nice, isn't it? That is so much nicer than the boys one we did last week. If you haven't seen that video, guys, make sure you check it out because it's funny. I think guys definitely think about their crush as well. I definitely did when I was in school. 89% of girls sneezing on periods is dangerous. Okay, it doesn't mean dangerous like you might die. It means sneezing and hoping a red tsunami doesn't occur in your pants. So 89% of girls are likely to sneeze on their period and something come out, essentially. That's pretty grim, but it's all natural, isn't it? I really am glad I don't have periods as a guy. That would just be terrible. There's literally no equivalent. It would be like sneezing and me shitting my pants. It's not ideal. I feel for you girls. That sounds terrible. 85% of girls smell used clothes, picking them up from the floor to determine if they're clean enough to wear. Very similar to what guys do. See, we're not so different after all. Let's see if by the end of this video you still think boys are more disgusting than girls or not. 82% of girls imagine conversations, having imaginary conversations as if you're speaking to your crush. No, that is kind of crazy. I feel like I have done that, but not very often. Apparently 82% of girls do it. That's quite a lot. 32% of girls flirt to get what they want. Okay. Using sex appeal as a leg up is a common yet overused habit for a lot of women. Fair enough. I mean, as long as they're all right doing that. Gets them what they want. What a secret to expose. What other secrets are there going to be in this video? We're exposing you girls. That's what we're doing. 76% of girls give false compliments. Oh, that's catty. It's common knowledge that flattery is not always genuine. I mean, we've all done that, haven't we? We've all given false compliments. If somebody comes in wearing their favorite whatever, and you go, oh yeah, that looks lovely, and in your head you're thinking, that looks like dog shit. Sometimes it's nice to give a little white lie. To save hurting someone's feelings. 74% of girls use toilet roll as a pad. You know what? Fair enough. I'd imagine it's hard. If you don't have a pad around, you might need to just use some toilet roll as backup. Using toilet roll as a makeshift pad when your period comes unexpectedly. Well, there you go. You never know. You never know when it's going to come. Not that this relates to a period in any way, but one time when I needed the toilet in school, I went for a poo and there was no toilet paper and I realized after I finished. So I used my school planner as toilet paper, which had all my notes in it. I managed to find just a clean bit of paper. It was terrible. Don't use paper to wipe your ass, guys. 70% of girls use foot lotion because the hand, face, and body cream is not good enough for the feet. Yeah, girls care a lot about their feet. Guys couldn't care less. My feet are horrible. 67% of girls have a dirty makeup bag. Having a cluttered and slightly dirty makeup bag. I feel like every girl's different though. Some girls would probably have a really cluttered makeup bag. Other girls, it's probably really neat and tidy. It's just like someone's pencil case or bag or house or room. Everyone's different. I feel like kind of tidy. I'll let my room get to a point that it's dirty, and then I'll clean the whole thing thoroughly, and then I'm good for a good week or two. 66% of girls wear the same bra multiple times. Oh no, that's like the same as turning your boxers inside out for guys. Doing the bra laundry is a process itself. Yeah, maybe it's not as bad. I don't know, it's still pretty bad. Girls, if you do that, you need to not do that. 65% of girls cry in the mirror. Watching yourself cry in the mirror just to see if you're a pretty crier. Oh my god. Oh, girls care so much about how they come across and how they look, don't they? That's kind of sad. If girls actually do that, they cry in the mirror just to see how they look when they're crying. That's kind of sad. 64% of girls smell their own armpits. Smelling yourself throughout the day to check for BO. Well, guys do this. We spoke about that in the last video. I smell my own armpits. I need to check if I need a wash. How else am I meant to know? 64% of girls play with their hair. It's a fairly common habit. I suppose it's not really a secret though, is it? Like, you literally see girls doing that all the time. They're like twirling their hair. 62% of girls leave the lid off, never putting lids back on makeup. My sister does this. She does that with all her stuff. All of her pens, all of her makeup, everything. That is no secret. I knew that one. Make sure you stick around to the end, guys, because the last one will shock you. 60% of girls fix their wedgies. Sometimes the panty just gets up there. You know what? Fair enough. I do that sometimes too. If the pants or boxers I'm wearing are too tight, you get a wedgie, don't you? It just happens. If you don't fix it, it's just going to be so uncomfortable because you've got something riding up your ass the whole day. So you know what, girls? I get that one. 60% of girls pluck rogue facial hair. Tweezing random chin hairs is an all too real aspect of our lives. Even girls grow hair on their face as well. It literally happens to every girl. And that's fair enough. But it's a secret to girls, but we all know they do it. I think girls think that's a secret, but it's not really a secret. Make sure you stick around to the end, guys, because you are not going to believe the last one that girls do. 60% of girls remove long hair from bum. Long hair? They've got like hair on their bum as long as it is on their heads. A whole nother head of hair on their arse. They have gotten stuck in your bum while you're in the shower. Well, I'm really intrigued now when they say long hair. How long are we talking? Are we talking like that much? Are we talking that much? 55% of girls have dirty makeup brushes. Oh no! Rarely cleaning your makeup brushes. Well, so far, I feel like this isn't anywhere near as bad as the boys' secrets. Like, boys are disgusting. But make sure you stick around to the end, guys, because it will get worse. 55% of girls only shave before special occasions. Why would you? If there isn't a special occasion, it's pointless. I feel like it's the same with me, but I will get my hair cut for a special occasion. I won't shave for a special... Well, I would shave my face. Not necessarily downstairs. I definitely wouldn't shave my legs. 52% of girls cyberstalk. Keep it to a minimum though, ladies, and keep some mystery in your life. I feel like everybody cyberstalks, so anyone with access to the internet and a laptop can cyberstalk. It's kind of scary. 47% of girls bring snacks everywhere. Snacks keep the hangry away. And yeah, you do not want a hangry girl. Absolutely not, especially on their period. 47% of girls twist their earrings. Twisting earrings is something people often do when nervous. So if you ever see a girl twisting her earrings, it probably means she's nervous. Either that or she's just fiddling. She just likes to fiddle with her earrings. That's kind of interesting, that one. That I did not know. 46% of girls use dry shampoo in dirty hair. Using dry shampoo to put off washing your hair. I don't really know what dry shampoo is. Is that like powder? I'm kind of intrigued. I can't be as good as normal shampoo, surely. I feel like that's kind of gross. Probably better than not washing your hair at all, though, which guys do. 46% of girls pick dead skin. Picking off dead skin from all parts of your body and loving every second of it. It is kind of satisfying, though, isn't it? You've got dead skin on your hands. You just want to take it off. Definitely guys do that as well. It's not just girls. And I know, because I'm a guy, in case you guys didn't know. 45% of girls don't remove their hair from their hairbrush. Who wants to brush their hair with a dirty hairbrush? Not me, that's for sure. And this isn't a secret because my mum and my sister don't do this. So I look at their hairbrush and it's just got loads and loads of clumps of hair. It looks like they've just brushed a cat with it. That is no secret. 43% of girls compare their own boobs to other girls. Whoa, I didn't know that. Secretly checking out the other women's boobs in the changing rooms to compare. What's the equivalent of guys doing that? Is it like comparing dick sizes? We just don't really do that. Maybe like comparing muscle sizes. We don't really have the same thing. We don't have the equivalent. Yeah, that's crazy. Is that literally all girls do in the changing rooms? They just compare boob sizes? 43% of girls pick dandruff out of their hair. Scratching your head and then picking out the bits of dandruff after. Oh, girls, that's kind of grim. If you're a girl and you do that, sort that out. It's funny because I can't talk because literally there's so many guys that would also do the same thing. 40% of girls smell our partner's clothes. You routinely sniff your shirt he accidentally left at your place. This I can say is true. My girlfriend does that all the time. She definitely does sniff my clothes. It's kind of weird. It's like creepy. It's like she's trying to murder me or something. She's like... I just go... 40% of girls look in the mirror and feel fat. Twice as many women as men feel ashamed when looking at themselves. That is a scary statistic, and nobody should feel that way. Yeah, if that is true, that's very sad. 39% of girls sleep in bed with their mum. Okay, it's a little bit weird. Sleeping in the same bed as your mum when you've had a bad day. Oh yeah, I say that. Yeah, it's funny though, that's a girl's thing, isn't it? Because my sister does that sometimes if she's had a bad day. But if I've had a bad day, I wouldn't want to sleep next to my mum. I'd want to sleep in my bed and have a wank. Oh god. Did I just say that out loud? 37% of girls imagine being a singer. Singing in front of a mirror and pretending you're auditioning for the X Factor. Yeah, yeah, or in the shower. That's another time girls will do it. 36% of girls peeling off old manicure. Peeling off your gel or nail polish. So manicure is like when you get like gel or nail polish on their fingernails after they've painted their nails, and they just peel it off. They just peel it off when it goes dead. But I mean, that's not that grim, is it? Maybe it is a little bit. It's not like peeling off dead skin though, is it? But I guess girls don't want you to know that they do that. 36% of girls always on the phone with a friend. Yes, that is so true. They are. I'd say that's an accurate statistic. About 36% of girls do that. There's always that one girl that's just like on her phone to her friend 24/7 and she won't get off just because they're besties. Staying on the phone with your friend while you're on the toilet. Yeah, even then, just taking a shit. Oh my god, hiya! Do you want to see my shit? That's how you know you're best friends. 35% of girls recording yourself singing, then listening back to see if you sound any better than the last song. I think I've even done that, to be honest. Because if you're on your own, you've got nothing to lose. You listen back to it and then you immediately delete the video and you think, no one can ever see this. 29% of girls shave just the ankle. Yes, girls will only shave their ankles if they wear jeans. That's crazy. I did not know that. So if girls are wearing jeans that only exposes their ankle and they need to shave their legs, they'll only shave their ankle rather than their whole leg. Wow. Fair enough. I respect that. What a secret to expose. 22% of girls cry watching proposals, sobbing over cheesy marriage proposal videos on YouTube. Yeah, girls do cry over like kind of silly, sad stuff on YouTube. I feel like some girls want to cry. They like doing that. They like watching sad things on YouTube or sad films because they just want to cry. Fair enough. Each to their own. 20% of girls use old underwear. Underwear with holes in is not necessary. I say I've done this, and most boys do it as well. I think we all do it. Why do we do that? Why do we still wear old underwear? It's horrible. We need to be better. 20% of girls hide snacks in their bra. Really, girls will like store food in their bra to eat later. That's crazy. What would they keep in there? Just a packet of Walker's crisps? Couple melons? Fair enough. It's a good place to store them. 15% of girls sleep with their makeup on, and then you are getting it all over your sheets. Yeah, that's not ideal. To be honest, I don't even know. I guess girls have to redo their makeup every day. If you're a girl, let me know. It's a shame girls can't just apply makeup once and then they can just keep it on for like a week. That'd be ideal, wouldn't it? 10% of girls Googling yourself more than once, counting how many pages of results Google finds your existence. Yeah, well, I mean, I've done that. Who hasn't done that? I feel like that's not just a girls thing. Definitely guys have done that as well. Girls, we're exposing you. 7% of girls picking out belly button fluff. It's good to know that girls do that as well, because that happens to me all the bloody time. Apparently only 7% of girls though. Really? The other 93%, it just doesn't, they don't get it. Or they don't pick it out and they just let it accumulate over time. 5% of girls use toilet paper as tampons. Oh, okay. So earlier in the video, we did see the girls use toilet paper as pads, but not tampons. I feel like that's really not what you want to be inserting. Surely that could go wrong. Until you can track down a real tampon, you work with what you got. You know what? Fair enough. Don't blame you. I can't judge because I've never had a period and I don't intend to. 4% of girls spray their crush's perfume on their pillow. It smells so good, right? What I have gauged from this video is that girls really care a lot about smells. Spraying crush's perfume on a pillow just to make them feel calmer and more relaxed, I guess, because it smells good. I feel like that's not something a guy would do. It's interesting. It's interesting seeing the difference. And finally, we've made it to the last one. 2% of girls pee in the shower. Ho! As long as it's not pooing in the shower. Please don't do this in public showers. You can do it wherever you want. Doesn't really matter. As long as no one's seeing you do it, doesn't matter. I feel like that's easier for guys to do it, though, because girls peeing in a shower is going to, like, trickle down their leg. I suppose it's all right, though, because you're in a shower. You can just wash it off. Yeah, it is kind of grim. That is kind of grim, actually, girls. If you do that, if you're one of those 2% of girls that do that, that's kind of grim. But I can't speak because I do that as well sometimes. I've never pooed in the shower, though. That's another level. Let me know in the comments if you pooed in the shower. Oh, what a weird video. Okay, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching and learned something. I hope we exposed you in this video, girls, because last week I did the boys a bit dirty and I exposed the boys for their secrets. I just revealed all of our secrets for no reason. And in this video, I thought I'd get my own back. One for the boys. Before we go, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and become a member if you enjoyed watching and I made you laugh. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!